What was Cherry Farm and what happened? This is episode 9 of Lost Buildings in New Zealand. This is a part 2 continuation from Seacliff, our video yesterday. If you like this series, don't forget to chuck us a follow for episode 10. Cherry Farm Hospital opened in 1952 as a psychiatric hospital. It was built on a 70-acre farm that was supposed to provide occupational therapy to patients. Cherry Farm itself was known for its experimental treatments on patients, including lobotomies, electroshock therapy, including insulin coma therapy. Patients were subjected to physical labour and in often poor conditions. In the 1960s and 70s, Cherry Farm became plagued with reports of neglect, overcrowding and abuse of the patients. Its reputation suddenly declined and it became synonymous with New Zealand's troubled way of handling psychiatric care. A notorious figure associated with Cherry Farm was a man named Dr. Leake, who was also referred to as Dr. Death, for his radical and inhumane treatments of the patients. Leake's methods were widely criticised and eventually resulted in him being charged with manslaughter over the death of a patient. However, in 1978, Leake was acquitted and he remains a dark stain of Cherry Farm's history. In a disturbing revelation in recent times, it was discovered that many patients that died on Cherry Farm were buried in unmarked graves surrounding the property and grounds. The exact number of graves is still unknown, however, it is speculated that there could be hundreds of unmarked graves without proper recognition and memorial. This tragic situation is a reminder of the hospital's troubled past and the need for absolute accountability and acknowledgement of the suffering that went on in this premises. The institution was officially closed in 1992. After years of criticism and controversy, the site was redeveloped into a residential complex, which it is known as today. Today, the Cherry Farm site is home to a thriving community, however, some of which may not know what went on. In recent years, ex-staff and patients have come out seeking justice for what happened there. There is a lot that went on at this building, and I can't cover all of it, purely out of respect for the families and the patients and some of the staff that still are around today. If you enjoyed this episode on Cherry Farm, stick around for episode 10.